All right, so today's video, we're back with more TikTok reacts. They're always a good time. We'll make sure we have all the TikToks in the video in the description below to check them out, because we have a lot of awesome stuff here. And we're starting off with Neandra, who they always have awesome videos. Every time we have some reactions, it's always just great videos, great tips. Just really cool things. So we'll see what they have here. This one says 10 plus niche Overwatch tips. I've used quite a few of these recently. Let's see.
Overwatch tips. As Soldier, because you place your heal station slightly in front of you, it can be dropped off a ledge like this.
I do this all the time.
As Zarya, your bubbles block enemy line of sight, which can prevent things like sound barrier or transcendence.
This is actually a really good play. Sometimes when you're playing Zarya, like you'll see really good Zaryas, especially Zarya one tricks make this play happen, where they'll grab. Like, they'll, basically grab, and then, say Kiriko isn't in it, and Kiriko will try to throw a Suzu across the map, and they'll just bubble. So you can do really cool plays like this. So, this goes even past sound barrier or transcendence. You can literally block, the splash of, a Suzu and things like that. So it's a really cool tip, and definitely something to pick up on. I will say, it takes a little bit to get used to it. I've tried this play sometimes, and, it's easier said than done sometimes, because then you also can get rolled. But when you do have it happen and do see it work, oh, it feels great.
As Farah, you can ult to suspend yourself in the air, which can buy you time until cooldowns or fuel are ready again.
No, I have terrible ults.
Your platform can lift up a Winston bubble if you put it on the middle bit.
By the way, I don't know when this video came out, but I've seen more and more people doing this, and it's hilarious.
As Mercy, if an ally is eliminated in the air, resing them will freeze the soul in place, preventing it from falling.
I like that.
As Moira, you can bounce your orbs in small spaces
with
low roofs.
That's how you have those endless 1v1s with Moiras.
As Soldier, reloading during your ultimate is almost instant. Keep in mind, you don't automatically reload once Tactical Visor ends, so try to do so manually just beforehand. Asher's Bob can be moved slightly by walking into him repeatedly like this. Also, a fortified
I'm going to pause very quickly. You can also do that with Diva ult. So do you see how the Bob was being moved forward? There's a really cool Diva tech you can do where you put a Diva ult towards the edge somewhere, and then as baby Diva, you push your ult down. So if they're trying to use the cover below you, you can actually drop the Diva ult off of the location and get a kill.
Orisa can move frozen allies, but with the speed
penalty, it's tough to do that,
useless. As Widowmaker, if you walk off a ledge while zoomed in and then hold jump, you'll bounce as you hit the floor.
Really? I didn't know that. That's
jumping
cool.
Up and down on an elevator will prevent it from going up.
Yep. If you ever want to wait on your teammate, if you jump up and down on the elevator, it won't go up right away. So you wait on your teammate, because you know how some people are oh, you want to go on this elevator? See you later. Bye. So you can do that. All right, this next one we have is from Lane Hemingway. Lane says, Overwatch's best kept secret. I don't know what that is. We'll find out.
Do you know about Overwatch's best kept secret? If you've been finding yourself struggling in comp recently, this mechanic might just be your key to leveling up. It's actually so broken, it's stupid not to use it. Now, we all know at the bottom of your screen, this meter indicates your ult charge.
Okay.
But did you know that when this meter fills up all the way, it actually gives you something called an ultimate ability?
Okay.
Yeah, every character actually has a very powerful, unique tool that can help them turn the tides of the game. You can actually use these by hitting Q on your keyboard. That's it! It's crazy! And you can track when your teammates have their ultimates as well. With this
I'm learning a lot here. I like this.
So when my teammates have their ults for 3 entire fights in a row, and I've already used my ult twice in that time frame, and we still somehow lose even with a massive resource advantage, I realize they just probably don't know what they are, and that's why I'm losing SR. So PSA to everyone on ladder out there, use your ults, please!
Okay, I've been saying this, listen, I've been saying this in my spectating ultimates. Let me do this a little bit better. Be proactive with your ultimates. That's what I've been saying forever on the spectating series. Be proactive with your ultimates. Set the tone. Make the play. From Mixed Freight, saying 15 ways you can be eliminated in Overwatch 2.
15 ways you can be eliminated in Overwatch 2. Number 1, an Ana that misses healing you. Number 2, being Ajax. Number 3, harming nature in any way. Number 4, Sky Shatter using both Lifeweaver and Reinhardt.
Big slam! I love that play.
Number 5, getting walled off by your own Mei.
Perfect. By the way, I've been playing a little bit of Rivals. You know what? I found something worse than a Mei wall. Ever had a Groot on your team who has no idea what they're doing?
Number 6, getting treed off by your own Lifeweaver.
Or blocked by your own Groot.
Number 7, getting drilled in a corner. There's no other way I could put that. Number 8, suffering. Number 9, hooking a Diva Bomb into your own team.
What is that, Tim the Tap Man?
Number 10, getting sat on by a giant Samoan man. Number 11, the United Pulse Bomb Delivery Service. Number 12, squished by Mech.
That's a good one. What does that Widow do?
Number 13, train. Number 14.
I mean, it's Train to Busan. There might be zombies on there from
number
that
15.
movie.
Rock. Make sure to check out the other 35 ways, but here are...
I like that. That was fun. I love videos like that one. Random talk, by the way, because we saw the Train on Busan there. If you haven't seen Train to Busan and you're a zombie fan, excellent movie, by the way. I recommend that all the time. Great movie. All right, for this one we have Baptiste or Baptized. They say, what character do you want to see next? Well, let's find out.
Overwatch, Lore Episode 5,
okay.
Sigma Edition. Dr. Sybren de Kuiper, a distinguished astrophysicist from the Netherlands,
this is cool.
had always pursued scientific progress with noble intentions. Renowned for his pioneering research in gravitational manipulation, he enjoyed camaraderie within the scientific community, notably with Dr. Harold Winston of the Lunar Colony.
Okay.
During an experiment aboard the International Space Station aimed at controlling gravity around a small black hole, disaster struck when the containment field failed. Though his exposure to the black hole's power was brief, it irreversibly altered his mind and body. His presence began causing unpredictable gravitational fluctuations, necessitating his urgent evacuation back to Earth. Subsequently quarantined in a government facility in New Mexico under the designation Subject Sigma, Dr. de Kuiper's grasp on reality faltered. He oscillated between contemplations on the nature of the universe and concerns about his own mental well-being, symptoms exacerbated by the continued gravitational anomalies surrounding him.
Why does Overwatch still not have a show? I just need to point that out. Like, I'm over here, like, interested as heck into, like, seeing all this, but why? I just don't get it. I feel like okay, listen. We have to bring it up all the time, but why don't they have a show? There's something.
After years of isolation, Talon, a covert organization, discovered his existence. They dispatched 2 teams, led by Reaper and Sombra and Widowmaker respectively, to liberate him from confinement. Under Talon's auspices, Sigma finally gained some control over his powers, manipulating gravity at will. However, his mental health remained fragile, and Talon exploited his vulnerability for their own gains. While Sigma pursued his research to unravel cosmic mysteries, Talon utilized his findings for nefarious purposes, leveraging both his abilities and scientific insights. Thus, Sigma found himself caught between his quest for knowledge and the sinister intentions of those who sought to manipulate him.
Wow. You said, but if they made a show, though, who would work on the $30 recolor skins? Hear me out. If they made a TV show, they could have skins from the TV show that would probably sell even better in-game because players are going to recognize that from the TV show. I'm not going to act like TV shows don't cost a lot, but I just want to see a show, okay? All right, this video is from Abby OW. This is about Ayari, new Ayari interactions. It says she finally got voice lines and lore. Yay.
I hate being here.
Oh, yep, it's Runasapi.
It feels like they're watching me. I wish I could be anywhere but here. At least I can visit Junyo. Everyone keeps asking me when I will return. But how can I, after everything that's happened?
I don't know the lore directly, but is there anything to return to? Out of curiosity, like, does Ayari have anything to return to begin with after what happened? Because I was gonna say, like, I don't think there's anything there. Who is telling her to return? What's going on over here? Like she's saying, like, yeah, they're asking me to return, but I don't think there's anybody left there.
Your pylon is marvelous, efficient and beautiful.
Doesn't matter how pretty it is if I only use it in ugly situations.
I recently learned the phrase, stop to smell the roses. It applies here, I think.
Hello? Don't you ever feel remorse for the pain you have caused?
Pain makes one stronger. You should know that better than anyone.
That was mean, Moira. What the heck?
That's a mighty fine rifle. Mind if I give it a whirl?
You don't seem like the type to give it back.
Hey!
Come on now. I'm a woman of my word.
Your actions speak louder.
Hey!
Why do you dig around in the past?
How couldn't I? Every site's like a big history mystery just begging to be solved.
Everyone wants the truth until they find out what it costs.
I was trying to recreate a Kipu, but the threads kept getting tangled, so I made this friendship bracelet instead. Want it?
Are you sure? What if I lose it?
I'll just have an excuse to make another.
I like that.
You seem lost. Searching for your place in the world?
No, I wouldn't know where to look.
Embrace your inner conflict, and like-minded people will find you.
I didn't know we're gonna get deep here. Doomfist over here. Holy crap! Just like I like how a lot of the voice lines is like a Yari trying to like question like what she should do next because like she went through such like a crazy experience with everything that happened where she's from that like she doesn't know what to do. Very interesting. It could be a season storyline on a show. From Daily Mail Gaming. I did not know Daily Mail had a gaming channel. Cursing your timeline with this Overwatch content. I want this though. This would be great. Blizzard, take notes. Take notes right now. You put this in the game. Okay, I want this now. Put this in the game. All right, next we have Ruby King or Rube King saying, "What solo alt you getting?" Well, when I play quick play, especially every solo alt. Here we go.
Your birth month is the solo alt you receive.
Oh, okay. January is Soldier 76 alt. February is Orisa alt. March is a Yari ultimate. April is Sigma ultimate. Am I getting big slammed? I'm telling you. Bob is May ultimate. June is High Noon. July is Hanzo ult. Oh, though you... My birthday month's the worst ultimate in the game. August is Junkrat. Big Slam September. Farrah ult October. Reaper ult November. And Roadhog ult December. Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays. I got Hanzo ult, chat. At least you got ultimates that are good. Okay, the next one we got here is from Grave25. It says, guess the Overwatch characters off sounds rapid fire ball educational video is up on my YouTube now. What?
Guess the Overwatch characters just off the sounds they make. Rapid fire edition.
Hog? Roadhog? Hog? Okay, I got that one right. Junkrat? That was easy. Genji. This is the easiest thing I've ever... Genji! Bap? No. Bap. Yeah, Bap. The lamp, right? Yes, okay, I was right. That was easy. Holy crap, I thought it was going to be tough. I was right. All right, 4 for 4 or whatever that was. That was easy. Senti with the Mauga interaction voice lines, part 3.
You ever worry the fist is making you rusty?
How about a match after this?
I'm sorry, what? Mauga? Do I ever think my fist is making me rusty?
To address your concerns.
If it isn't my favorite piggy pal. Been up to no good lately? I'm not your pal. Well, how about swine sibling? My ham slice? Porky pie? How about shut your snout?
Try not to destroy anything valuable this time.
Is someone still mad I burned down the server room?
I lost a lot of bank account numbers and my favorite pizza recipes.
Well, that's your fault.
The pizza?
That's what I'm saying.
Often those with the loudest voice who have the most to lose.
Good thing I always win. Why'd you have to go and grow a conscience? Huh.
I think the worst part about that interaction between Zenyatta was that was a true statement for a while.
After all we've seen, how could you not? I got a short memory. Except for when I'm owed.
I have a short memory, except when you owe me something. That I'm not going to forget. This one is again from Baptize. I'm just going to go with Baptize, and if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. They say, did you know any of these? Which one was your favorite? And this is going to be Overwatch spray references. I think we watched one of these recently, right?
There are some Overwatch spray
Part
references.
2, okay, we did.
You may not know about. Part 2.
Oh, okay. See, I don't... Like, I haven't seen anything with, like, a carrot in it, but, like, I know of, like, the... Like, I wouldn't know that, but, like, obviously seeing this. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even... Dragon Ball Z. Okay. See, I've never seen JoJo Bizarre. Isn't it a longer name than that? Isn't it like longer than that? Like, it's like something different. I've never seen it, but I've heard it's very interesting. I've heard it's really good. JoJo's Bizarre Adventures or Adventure. Okay, okay. I knew it. I haven't seen it, but I've heard like people recommend it a lot. I've never seen it though. Oh, there really is a lot of inspiration on these sprays. I never realized it. This one's great. This one I know from a mile away. This one I know from a mile away. Classic right here, too. I've never seen this, but I see the resemblance. The butterfly meme one's a classic. Oh, that's Angry Birds? Wow, I did not know that. Dude, I haven't read this book in years. I used to read this book growing up. Anybody else read Animorphs growing up? Anybody else read this? I used to read this book growing up, and I don't remember anything about it, but I remember reading these books. This was like, I think I read it in like 2nd grade. Hamtaro. I don't know this one, but I can see the resemblance. Oh, it makes sense, because Torb is Swedish, right? I didn't even know an IKEA one existed, but it makes sense because Torb is Swedish. He talks about his meatballs, right? Like, he has a voice line about meatballs or something. And, like, IKEA is known for their meatballs. Lonnie and I went to IKEA when we were furnishing this apartment. I don't remember what we got from there, but we went there and we got lost. Yeah, he said to try his meatballs. Like, listen, everybody knows this. If you ever bring up IKEA to anybody, without fail, one person in that room is going to be like, you ever had their meatballs? You got to get their meatballs. You're like, dude, I'm just going to pick up a couple things for my, you got to get the meatballs. I'm not even hungry. Meatballs! Get the damn meatballs! My bad. Okay, I didn't know you were this passionate about IKEA meatballs, but I will try them for you. Thank you so much. Absolute classic right here. I love that. But there you go. I love those videos. Keep doing those. Seeing the references on the sprays is really cool. I've learned a lot about this type of stuff. But yeah, that was the last TikTok react we have of this video. If you want to submit more TikToks for us to react to, my Discord's where you would do that. Outside of that, these are always fun. Thank you for watching these. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to all 3 YouTubes, leave a comment. All of that helps. We also record these live on stream. If you look below the webcam, you can see the Twitch chat. So stop by if you haven't. And with that being said, I hope you all have an amazing day/night.